Hi, I'm Susan Clark with Carmel Realty Company. Welcome to episode 15 of Meet Our Local Business Owners and Experts. Today I'll be chatting with Lindsay Dyson, who is the director of the Carmel Transcendental Meditation Center. Lindsay, welcome. I'm so glad that we're here to talk today because I'm very curious about transcendental meditation. And so I'm really happy that we're going to learn all about it. First of all, I think that maybe our listeners need a definition of what is transcendental meditation, or TM as it's sometimes called.
Well, Susan, thank you so much for having me. It's always a delight to talk about transcendental meditation. Transcendental meditation is a very simple, natural, effortless mental technique practiced by, when an adult is practicing it, for 20 minutes twice a day. And what it does is it allows the active thinking mind to settle down into its own inner quiet, inner calm, inner peace. We live in such a crazy world now, and we've been subjected to a lot of world stress over the past several years.
Yes.
And so most people would like to find that a way to calm down, even when there are things going on in the outside of their lives, in the day-to-day lives that might be otherwise stressful. How can one be able to maintain equanimity in the midst of all that and enjoy life more? And that's what transcendental meditation does. Yeah.
Well, I think that's something that everyone is searching for, really. Even if you're retired, you still have a lot of stress in your life about different things. How did you start in TM?
Yeah, well, my mother learned, and I didn't know she had learned TM, but we started to get along really, really well. and then I found out that she had just learned TM that last weekend.
Wow.
So I was very, very impressed. Yeah.
And
yeah.
that was quite a quick response.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, you don't have to wait for months or years to hopefully maybe get results from transcendental meditation. The benefits are cumulative as deeper rooted stresses get dissolved with this deep rest, and the mind gets brighter and basically more awake. We become more aware and less bogged down by stress. This happens more and more and more over time. And so the benefits just keep on accumulating.
How would you invite people who are experiencing stress in their lives to come and take advantage of what you have to offer here? Because it might be a little scary for someone to think about going into a transcendental meditation class.
Okay, so transcendental meditation is very easy to learn, and it's effortless to practice. It's enjoyable to learn, in fact, and enjoyable to practice. So I have a website, and I'll give that to you a little bit later. And people just come in. The transcendental meditation technique is taught over a period of 4 consecutive days, 1 meeting a day, and you can do it either fully in person, or you can always the first day it's taught one-on-one in person with the teacher. Transcendental meditation cannot be learned from a book or a CD. It has to be taught one-on-one. It comes from a very ancient tradition out of the Himalayas that is an oral tradition, and it's custom designed for the person who's learning. In a sense, the teaching is custom designed. And so you come for the first day for about 90 minutes, and then the next 3 days you can either come back to the center for in-person meetings, 90 minutes a day, or you can actually do something very convenient. You can do an at-home study, and that is using the beautiful new Transcendental Meditation app. And you get a digital course during the day, and then you and the teacher, it would be me here, meet live on Zoom or somehow online and discuss anything that you need to have discussed. I want to make sure that you're meditating effortlessly, and that just takes about 20, 30 minutes in the evening or whatever is convenient for you. And then there's a follow-up session about 10 days later. But transcendental meditation does come with a lifetime free follow-up. So at any TM center in the U.S., and there are centers all over the world as well.
So basically it's a 4-day lesson to learn the basic techniques, and then so there are not classes you come to on a weekly basis or anything like that?
No, it's not necessary, though. Again, we do have a lifetime free follow-up, so people can come in and get a TM tune-up to make sure that it's still effortless, and also come for more understanding, as Transcendental Meditation actually develops mental potential. And it does very specific things to the brain, creating global brain coherence and a higher functioning brain. So all aspects of intelligence increase. And when that happens, it's good to have some intellectual understanding of that, and be able to relate to it. We have group meditations here as well.
That's what I was wondering about, if it was done in groups.
Yeah. Well, the Transcendental Meditation technique is done individually, but you can sit next to someone and do it. It's portable. You can take it anywhere. And why would someone actually practice Transcendental Meditation? Why would they actually learn it? Because of it's a tremendous ability to reduce stress. It has been shown to be very effective for people with post-traumatic stress. The American Heart Association endorses it for lowering high blood pressure, as well as reducing the risk in heart patients of heart events with heart disease by almost 50%.
Wow.
So when the mind settles down and becomes less active, and then transcends or goes beyond all thought into one's own inner peace, one's pure consciousness, if you will, the source of thought, then because of the mind-body connection, the body settles right down along with it. And you get very deep rest, measurably twice as deep as the deepest point of sleep. All this is done with no effort on your part. And so we get healthier, and our minds are brighter, and we enjoy life more. You don't have to have anything wrong with you to learn TM. It just, life is always the nature of life.
Life always has stresses.
Yeah. And also life is always going toward more and more. There's always better, something more expanded that can happen.
Of course.
So, yeah. And if someone is interested in learning more about TM, you can just simply go to the website. Everything is there for you. There is a fee for Transcendental Meditation, a one-time fee initially, and then a lifetime free follow-up. And we actually offer an income-based sliding scale. We don't ask what your income is. It's up to you. It's confidential, but you just see what category you fall in, and you tell us. We're on the honor system. We're a nonprofit educational organization, so we go with the honor system in that regard. Yeah. And there are also scholarships for people who can't afford even the reduced.
Oh, that's great. One question I have for you, because I think some people might be thinking about this, is it related to a religion or a philosophy?
Good point. Really good point. Yeah, absolutely not. The Transcendental Meditation technique comes from a very ancient Vedic knowledge, the Vedic knowledge it is called, out of the Himalayas thousands and thousands of years ago. And it predates any religion. So it predates any ism. And there's no belief system attached to it. There's not a philosophy that you have to adopt in order for this to be effective. In fact, believing in it won't even enhance the benefits. It won't improve it. And not believing, you can be as skeptical as you want, just so long as you follow the simple instructions. It will work. A friend of mine says it's like flipping on a light switch. You don't have to believe in electricity, right? It just works. You don't have to believe in gravity, but if you drop your cell phone, it will fall. So yeah, it's a technique, and it's a fantastic tool for people of all walks of life, all ages. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. And can you tell our listeners where you're located and the best way to get a hold of you if they're interested?
Yeah. We're at the corner in Carmel. We're at the mouth of Carmel Valley. We're at the corner of Rio Road and Carmel Rancho Boulevard, just 4 blocks east of the Rio Road light on Route 1 in Carmel. And you can go to our website. Should I say it now?
Yes, and we'll have it on the video.
Thank you so
go ahead
much.
And say it.
Okay, so it's www.tm for Transcendental Meditation. That is tm.org/Carmel. So it's tm.org/Carmel.
Lindsay, thank you so much for spending this time with us. And I know I learned a lot, and I'm sure that all of our listeners have learned a lot also. And if they want more information, they can go to your website or give you a call.
That's right. And I don't know if you're putting my phone number up, but it is 831-224-5655. 5070. 831-224-5070, and you can have an introductory talk right online live with me if you'd like to know more about Transcendental Meditation. There's no obligation. The talk is absolutely free. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Yes, we will have all that information on the video itself if people didn't catch it as we were talking. Thank you so much. And to my listeners, thank you for all joining us. This is Susan Clark with Carmel Realty Company, and I'm here for all your real estate needs. If you are interested in real estate or just have questions, I'd love to talk with you about your goals, your desires, and your dreams. Thank you. Bye for now, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.